Asylum fam, we have hit 10K subscribers. We're going to have some fun. We are going to have some fun. Let's fucking do this shit.
Going all gas and no brakes, no more Mr. Nice Guy, motherfucker. Havoc in the headphones. Goose on the line. Dab echo, 2 mics like twin torpedoes. Kick the door off the hinge, here we go. They tried to box us in, tried to call it a phase, but we sharpened every take, turned the asylum into a blaze. Hey! This is the asylum, welcome to the wild run. Turn it up till your doubt comes undone. We were heavy, now we're breaking the cage. Every joke, every rap, it's like a tidal wave. We are going all gas and no brakes. No more Mr. Nice Guy, motherfucker. Dad with the dark one-liners, kid with the quick fire answers. Tag team truth like fighters, ring bell, watch it all get louder. They want safe, change the channel then. We don't trim down the tongue, my friend. We go deeper, go meaner. Every season turn to 10. Hey, this is the asylum. Welcome to the wild run. Turn it up till your doubt comes undone. We were heavy, now we're breaking the cage. Every joke, every wreck, it's like a tidal wave. We are going all gas and no brakes. No more Mr. Nice Guy, motherfucker. Havoc, goose, hit the fuse. Every rule we refuse. Whole crowd chanting name of the show. One more episode before we explode. This is the asylum. Welcome to the wild run. Turn it up till your doubt comes undone. We were heavy, now we're breaking the cage. Every joke, every rap, it's like a tidal wave. We are going all gas and no brakes. No more Mr. Nice Guy, motherfucker. We are going all gas and no brakes. No more Mr. Nice Guy, motherfucker.
You'll only see this on the Gamers Asylum because no one else would put this shit on. Even on the 10K show, the mic wants to shut itself fucking off. What's wrong? So we've got 10K uppies coming up. This is for the short people. We love you. Uppies! And then here's for the rest of you. Thank you. So let me bring in my compadre. Now, I've see, got all excited about stuff. We can't hear you. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. This show actually started with us talking, and it was like, oh shit, we're late. So there you're in the middle. Let's see. I don't know why I can't hear you. So let me check. Oh, that's why. This one's on me. I should have been, had shit checked out first. Instead, we just ran with it. My cam's not on. Oh, never mind. This is, you can't see me from there. Okay. Try talking.
Check 1 2.
All right,
Check
we got
1 2.
you. We got you. Everybody's here.
All right. 10 fucking K, ladies and gentlemen. We fucking reached 10K here at the Asylum. Thank you for all you beautiful people out there that hit that like and subscribe.
Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Big E. And a special thanks because
Dawn, Big E.
Yeah, she's a big part of this.
Queen Daynah.
Yes, a very special thank you to the beautiful Queen Daynah. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you, Queen Daynah. You're a big part of why we're able to reach the new echelon, the new heights. We're getting there to cloud nine, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking 10 fucking K. I'm having trouble containing myself. Fucking 10K. 10 fucking K.
We got a new subscriber, and it was the Presbyterian Church of Pakistan. Leave it alone.
Presbyterian Church of Pakistan, thank you for joining us.
There you go. So,
yeah, I'm gonna throw some Japanese at you. Domo arigato.
Yeah. There you
Domo.
go. There you go. Hey, that's right, Biggie. It's a party. As a matter of fact, this show we're only running 1 hour because we're going to throw a big ass party inside the Discord. If you're not in it, you want to get in it, especially for tonight. The link is in the description. You just click on that.
Yeah, right down there.
And we'll get
down
you
there,
in there,
ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, because you don't want to miss this. We're going to be hanging out, shooting the shit. Maybe talk a little bit about behind the scenes, and we're going to be there. If you got a question, maybe you want to give me shit for my hot takes. You can do it live in the VC. I'll be there with my cam on.
Yep.
You don't have to cam up. But you could be there just to give me your critique, bust my balls, maybe agree with me if you're as far out as I am.
No one's going to agree with you.
I can hope, can I? It's not wrong.
There are some situations where hope is wasted, and that is one of them.
I would like to, dream of that possibility.
Yeah, I'll keep dreaming.
Somebody wild enough to agree with me.
Yeah, keep dreaming because it's never going to happen. So. Yeah, so we are going to have a cool ass community night because and here's the thing, we're going to have all the hosts there, right? You're going to have or the ones that have been introduced to you. You're going to have Jen, you'll have Caesar, you'll have me, Queen Daynah will type hi. You will have the prettiest girl in the asylum tell you hi.
Exactly. You just will warm the cockles of your soul receiving that high from Queen Daynah.
Yes, she has acknowledged your existence. That's the only way it works.
It's really uplifting. It really is.
So we got a lot talked about in just 1 hour, right? So we're not going to do too much and shit like that.
Got to condense that shit.
Right. So we're going to start off with Sunday. Sunday, we were going to do this pre-recorded stuff, and then Saturday became a thing, and we'll talk about that later. But we do have some pre-recorded footage of where Jen is going to introduce us to the birds that will be appearing on the Wings Whispers. Wings Whispers and Old Stories. So she's going to introduce them and talk to you about them, her little co-stars. And then, if Roxy gets it fixed, she can come in. We'll hang. Yeah,
that'd be nice.
Yeah, she's in our Discord. You never know; she might show up there.
Yeah.
Yep. So, but here's the thing. So we're going to have that pre-recorded. We're going to do that, and I think we may be running a gaming stream. Now, Goose is not going to be there because he's at the Best Warrior competition. But I'm trying to work on some things behind the scenes. You never know. It might just be me. And then you just shut it off because nobody cares about my set. Hey, Jen, how you doing?
Hey, Jen, thanks for joining us.
Fuck, this morning, to tell you, I'm like, I should put something up. We should stream, right? So I put up sprint car racing. Got bored with it after an hour and turned it over to the dirt track racing with the modifieds and stuff like that. One track feels like the one when back where I used to live. It really does. It looks like it. Kind of feels like it. Last time I was there, I was announcing the 2 Extreme Monster Jam show.
Oh wow,
Mm-hmm.
interesting.
Yep.
So really, give you, those happy memories. Seeing that, it's like, man, this looks and feels familiar.
Yeah. Oh, if you ever get a game that does it right, you can like. There's not very many monster truck games can do it. As a matter of fact, it was like the MX versus ATV games, the one that they had monster trucks in. It was done properly, right? You could whenever you played the game, you could almost smell, because like, okay, you go into, if you're enclosed with monster trucks, like for Monster Jam, where you're inside, you don't smell it on like the part you walk around to get to your seats. I can't remember what they're called, but the second you walk in the doors where the steps are, where you can get to your seat, you smell burnt alcohol and methane, because that's what they run on, right? And then the dirt has its own smell because it's designed to like be sticky, so the trucks don't slide. Okay, at least not too much, right? They're not built for drifting.
No.
Yeah, there are some things where you can even smell them, right? And that the MXT game was one of the ones where I smelled. And the Tony Stewart one, I was playing Tony Stewart, like All American Dirt Track and All American Sprint Car. They're 2 separate games that I played. It reminded me of the smell of that dirt track that was near home. It was a 1 mile dirt track. It had a 1 mile and a quarter mile in the center of it.
Wow.
So I had a good experience with it. I don't know if anybody else would ever watch. Oh, it took me forever to learn how to drive a fucking sprint car. God. They're fucking go-karts with a motorcycle. No. Me in the practice laps trying not to smack walls full speed. So, yeah. Because letting off the gas didn't help.
Out there. There might have been a banana peel or two. Some people might have been inspired by Mario Kart.
Yeah,
while you're out there on the track.
Shitty driving. It really was. Watch it back. You'll see it. Because you got me fucked. And then I finally figured out, okay, you can't just let off the gas. You actually have to touch the brake, right? Otherwise, it's going to go out of control and it's just going to spin out. Then I did okay. Then the game was fun. I was not happy with it the first couple of laps playing it, though. I need to fucking go.
You had to figure out all the little things, to help make it go along faster, without, like you're saying, spinning out.
Right.
That ain't no fun. Reminds me of like my time on Forza.
You know what? I need to get my I need to get my wheel out. I've got a Thrustmaster wheel, a really nice one.
I was about to ask. I'm surprised. Like with some of those streams, I haven't seen a wheel busted out. So you do have one.
Mm-hmm. It's just I've got a glass desk, and you've got all that weight on an edge of glass, right?
Yeah, that's
because they got a clip
the
on.
spell's disaster.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'll try to find a way to get it where it's like secured. Yeah. I'll be like DSP. I'll do like semi-truck driving with a wheel.
I was watching those for a bit because I just really wanted to see fucking his dumbass like flip the truck, like do something obscenely funny.
Well, did you see him do the taxi race?
Yeah, that one didn't last long.
Yeah, well,
that taxi one did not last long
because he didn't know how to follow, one-way signs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he ran over a pedestrian or two.
Yeah.
So in that truck simulator, I was hoping like going down the freeway or one of those byways, and just because he's distracted, just veer off the road, and there'd be like a slope, and then he's trying to correct, and I was hoping he'll flip. I was watching for a bit, just like, come on, flip. Come on, DSP, get distracted and flip that motherfucker. It never happens, son of a bitch.
Well, see, I've got some truck simulators, but the one I would want to play, the one I would want to stream would be Big Mother Trucker. I've got it.
Ooh.
That now we're going retro.
Yeah, that's a classic. That's a real classic right there. Real gem of a truck simulator.
I got 1 and 2. And by the way, since we're on video games, I'm just gonna say this. Today, they launched the Blood Omen remakes of Ascendance, and bought those fuckers right away the second I saw them. Boom. It was like the Soul Reaver ones. That is part of the Blood Omen series. But when they remade those, boom. Yep.
Okay, super on those.
I think there's like 2 more games. There's like Blood Omen 2, and then just Blood Omen that they could remake.
Mm-hmm.
Make them. Yep.
You hear that? Fucking make the game. Make people want to give you their money for it. Come on.
Yeah, if people are like
being stubborn.
And throwing you money at it, you want to make it. Hint.
Mm-hmm.
Look how long it. Yeah, if people are throwing you money at it, you want to make it. Hint. Look how long.
No audio. Your audio's cut out. And I'm.
Check. Okay. They've got me. They'll hear you in a second. Try it.
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change out that cord. I thought I had it changed out. Yeah.
And I just noticed too. I'm Goose now.
Oh shit! It's it's from early. You're definitely not that cool.
I'm just the stand-in. Like when the actor gets sick, they just get the stand-in to, fill in the role. Well, like on the soap operas.
The reason it's a Goose is because I use the same set and I just flip it over for the TGA. Like the emblems will all change, stuff like that. And the last time I used this one, right, was whenever we were playing John Carpenter's
Toxic Commando.
Yeah, Toxic Commando. I was like,
I got it right. Fuck yeah. Finally remembered.
There you go. Now you're Caesar.
Beautiful. We can't get the people confused. Yep. Can't confuse them.
Yeah, because they'll start hating Goose.
Yeah. We can't have them thinking, taking, giving Goose the credit for my hot take. I work hard, ladies and gentlemen, to finely tune and craft those hot takes.
Actually,
I'm like, in the garage, hammering them down, doing a little bit of chiseling, really working hard with those hot takes.
Here's the thing, right? If we left it there, our most popular streamer would no longer be the most popular streamer.
I know. I'm glad I caught it, because damn.
Because dude jumps on and like everybody stays on, and he draws in he draws in like the adult audience, right? The older adults, because everybody's, oh, he's cute. He's not. He's not. And then, then you get, the folks in their 20s, because he's cute. He's not. He's cute and funny. He's not either. And then you get
it sounds like there's a reoccurring theme.
Yeah. And then you get like the 20 to 18 or younger, not that because he's taken, so he doesn't, but anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. But you get the younger crowd then, and they're like, we watch him because he's cute, he's funny, and he's silly. He's not any of those things.
Oh, there's a recurring theme there.
Yep.
Audience just might be right.
You know what? I'm gonna rat something out because I see the chat now. I'm gonna rat someone out.
Uh-oh.
Let her feel some pressure. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some angry faces. I'm gonna do what you did.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so she's right now. Currently, Queen Daynah is asking Don when he will get his capture card. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know personally that Queen Daynah has one.
She's got the down.
The cow's faces are coming next. It's because of the delay.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Incoming.
You tell people that shit, really? You gonna do
Incoming.
that? Yeah, I'll wait for them. They'll come.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them in real time.
Mm.
I'm waiting for that right now because
Yeah,
I think they're coming. They're getting loaded up.
She's getting the real ones. She's getting the real ones out right now, right?
Ooh.
And then we're gonna get to or it'll be bad enough. I'll get red numbers over to the side. So, yeah.
Don't forget Queen Daynah. It's my fault officially.
Yeah.
My fault.
Yeah.
I have that effect on people. They get inspired to, want to do what Caesar does.
Yeah, well, Queen Daynah says, so putting me out there like that game. Yeah, I kind of did.
Just a little bit. Tiny bit, Daynah.
Here's the thing.
Tiny bit.
Here's the thing. Queen Daynah is extremely talented, right? Like she's an extremely talented poet and writer, okay? And she wrote this poem and she had it to music. And it was like, man, this is, this song will set you on your butt, right? Oh, game on. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. I think you didn't anticipate that one.
No.
You're expecting those, cute little digital hieroglyphics of her cussing, but then it's game on.
Who could cuss at a guy with a Stitch hat, really?
That's true. You do have that Stitch hat on.
Mm-hmm. So, but yeah. So I know she's on that card. Yes, sir. So.
Well, it's going to be Daynah with the capture card. I wonder, what exciting action is going to be coming down, that tube in the near future.
Hopefully.
What would she play?
I don't know. She likes horror and zombie. She likes zombie games and horror games and stuff like that. Like Resident Evil and stuff.
Interesting. I pegged her for one of those pressure washing simulation type of gals.
That's Goose. He played that thing like crazy.
No, I thought that was right up her alley, like one of those picture games where you gotta find the item.
No.
Damn.
No.
She's up there in that echelon, huh? Just in the horror games. I better look out.
Queen Daynah's in the pop. Don, no, we have a few more watch hours, and then the Queen will be hitting our button to submit us.
Yep. Ready and waiting. Just got to get those hours in.
I have a feeling that show will be sometime next week. So anyway, because we're gonna run out of time, we got half an hour left. We got two big things to cover. Okay.
Yeah.
The next one is tomorrow. See, let's switch it up. Tonight we've got roses, or red flags and roses, and we're actually it was going to be pre-recorded. We're going to go ahead and just run it live, and everybody wants to join in on this one because we're actually going to do a game show where you can tell Clementine she's got some red flags or some roses on her ideas, or you can tell Caesar he's got red flags because he's never going to.
I could get roses. I could get roses. I'm finding my, my humanity again.
Yeah, I was going to get into that one, but yeah. So you can give them red flags or roses for their takes on different topics, and then the effect will be, the winner until the next competition they have will have roses along their name, and the loser will have red flags. So we all know who won and lost, and they won't be able to get rid of it. Yep.
Exactly. Till the next episode. That's where we need you out there, ladies and gentlemen, all you beautiful people. Yes, even you back there watching through your neighbor's window. We need you to join in the chat, engage with us, because we need the people so we can, decide who the real, Roses is, and Clementine, stole the red flags.
Why did you out the dude watching through the window, man? His phone died.
Because maybe the people that are watching from the inside just didn't notice him. So I'm trying to give him like, hey, let your buddy in. Let him sit down on the couch, on the floor, on the beanbag.
Give him some fucking popcorn.
Watch the show with you. Yeah. Sharing is caring. Share the screen.
Torture him for looking through your window. Make him watch us. There you go.
Exactly. You never know what kind of creeps you're going to get at that window, ladies and gentlemen, when you got me and my compadre up here. Yeah, me and him, we get the freaks out, not just
I hope you didn't say anything important because they couldn't hear you. And you're still talking.
Automatically the roses.
There you go. Yep.
Testing 1 2. Testing.
No, we
testing.
can hear you now.
All right, awesome. Thank you. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's why we need you to help us really decide who the winner and the loser is. Because me, I'm going into it, I'm Mr. LLC. I'm the roses. Clementine, she's just like, one giant red flag. Maybe like, 20 of them all sewn together. But that's where we need you to decide. Because if it was up to me, you already know who's going to win. It'd be yours truly. And the same with Clementine. If she was the one that was the deciding factor, she's more of an egotistical woman. And she's going to make herself the winner. And we got to make it easier on my buddy old pal gamers, the weight of that decision, between his buddy old pal and his buddy old pal's co-host. No, that's why we need you, ladies and gentlemen. Tell us who the red flags and the roses really are for that episode.
What if I get all the roses?
Don't say that. Don't give him any ideas. He might just do that to spite me.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it already hit. The voice in the face of the asylum needs all the roses.
Mm-hmm. But Mr. Big Mouth over here, no, I'm getting some roses. Damn it, I'm getting my flowers, fucker.
You know what? I want to add something to it.
No.
The loser also gets. You know how I've got like poop emojis with faces on them.
Oh no.
Yeah, the loser's gonna get that.
I already know where you're going with that
Yeah.
one. I know exactly where you're going with that.
Mm.
Yeah, Grandpa Blueberry Gooner is gonna, possibly become a shit emoji for a week. That's why I need your help, ladies and gentlemen. I need my Caesarites out there to give me their blessings and their powers to help yours truly. My Caesarites, you got to show up.
Stop with
show
that
up and show
shit.
out.
That's
You
so
gotta help
weird.
me.
That's so weird.
I know, but I love it. My Caesarites, my
No.
fellow.
It's just,
Yeah.
hey, Gravy, how's it going?
Brother.
So,
Hey, what's up? Bill? Glad you're here.
So here's the thing, though. you know you're not going to beat her, right? So what? You're going to have to play dirty. You need.
I know.
You need.
I know. Trust me. I've been formulating a plan. I've been taking the Batman approach to a lot of things and getting that prep time in.
Really?
Prep time makes a world of difference, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little bit of prep time.
MLBB player. Thank you for subbing.
Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah, just think.
Since you
went
that far.
Yeah, just think.
Go ahead, brother.
By next week, we're going to be like, your subscriber. Nice. Become a member. Because we're going to give you exclusive content.
Yeah. You got to, be in the Discord. Like for our celebration.
Jeez, did that feel better?
It does. I got a little bit of weight off my brain after farting. But we're gonna have just me, Jen, gamers. We're gonna be in the chat, in the VC exclusively, be able to chat with whoever wants to pop in. That's why you got to join the Discord. Links in the description, right down there, ladies and gentlemen. Click it, join it. You're gonna get in, and you'll be able to talk to all of us, ask us questions. Especially me. I know you guys got some critiques, your opinion hit pieces about me. So I'm just eager to hear them. I'm it's gonna give me a good chuckle.
Right.
But you got to be in the Discord to experience it.
Right.
This is a Discord exclusive.
Yeah, because especially tonight, because we're celebrating the 10K. But the thing is this is how it should work. Everybody should be like, "Hello, Queen Daynah," right? I want my high, right? And then I said that wrong. I want my hello, okay? And then because they would come to you for the high.
Yeah, exactly.
Then they go to Jen and be, they have questions about what's the little gamers like? Is he like big gamers? And whatever possessed you to call gamers a legend? So yeah, and Queen Daynah says go straight to your source for your Caesarisms. Oh, you're encouraging it. I'm gonna call them Caesareans.
Yeah,
they're Caesareans.
Yeah,
they're Caesareans.
Caesareans
is far better than Caesarites.
I don't know. Can it be really worse than Gentiles?
Stop.
Remember that one?
Yes, stop fucking listening to Goose, okay?
I can't help it. Me and him are like on the same wavelength. I could see why you don't want me and him to
hang out. Yeah, because it'd just be bad.
Exactly.
I don't know which one's going to corrupt the other.
You limit it.
Yeah.
You limit it. It's like the last time I was able to really hang out with my buddy old pal Goose was during the quiz show. I imagine you heard the shenanigans me and him were cooking up. You're like, damn it, Caesar, quit fucking enabling him. Quit making it sound like it's a good idea.
So, but yeah, you can do it with Jen. You can talk about little gamers, Snowy, and then like you can go to Caesar and be like, what you think are hot takes, just steamy dog shit. And he'll be like, fuck you, and you'd be fuck him, fuck you. You can have a fuck you fight in there. I don't care as long as you don't take it over to other people that are harmless, right? So
yeah, keep it directed towards yours truly,
right?
The fuck yous are like an aphrodisiac.
And then I will do what I do in public because I'm antisocial. I'll hide in the corner, and all of you will leave me alone because I have nothing.
Until I got bring you up, like, hey, buddy, old pal, come on, let's get up to the limelight. We'll be there together like the show. Give them an exclusive Discord show.
So I'll be there. I just, I never have anything interesting to say. I'm boring.
Hey, Devin, thanks for joining us.
And Jen says because she's following me for a long time, that's why. Well, if you've been following me for a long time, you would not be calling me a legend. Just saying. you would have far more colorful words to be calling me than legend.
Like illustrious, maybe infamous.
Yes, famously infamous.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
I think that's better than legendary. You know, famously infamous. Mr. LLD.
Yeah.
There's a ring there.
We
You know, there's like a cowbell.
We need to get Saturday.
Yeah, we do. Fucking, we keep getting.
We've only got an hour this time, and we can't go over. So, anyway, we're gonna have to rein him in.
Yeah.
So yeah. Last night we're sitting there and we're talking, and we're like, okay, we're not going to hit the 10K in time to do the 48-hour stream. We're going to have a 24-hour stream instead, and this will be next Friday, Saturday, starting at midnight, and
Mm-hmm.
in that little spot. And I was like, oh, we could do 48 hours anyway to make everybody happy, right? Because we're really close, And then, production, Queen Daynah said, no. 24 hours is enough. It's dangerous enough. You're pushing with 48. We never approved that in the first place. Okay. All right. So I kept bickering with it. Be like, well, I could do this, and it'd be 48, right? And then Caesar's over there. He's talking about he doesn't have a mustache because he just prefers the nose hairs to hang out, which is weird as fuck. And
it's stylish.
It's not. And then we asked him about like if he ever waxed it or whatever, or waxed it is. He's like, no. Well, now Caesar has had a change of heart, and we talked about that. Caesar does not want to be alone anymore. He's found some of the error of his ways. He's like, damn, being alone sucks.
Mm-hmm.
So
being alone with my own thoughts, like, that's a little too terrifying for me, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. So, Queen Daynah thought we was going to do like a dang show. I was like, no. Let's send him out. He needs to meet women because, like, the fucking ears bothering me shit out of me because it's in the corner of my eye. Anyway.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I was going to say, you threw down the gauntlet when I, told you that stuff in, confidence. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to go out on Saturday. I'm going to get women's numbers. That's what I'm doing. Because that's why the Sunday show, it got pushed back. It was supposed to happen on Saturday, but, yours truly here just had to get out there. I have to get out of retirement, ladies and gentlemen. Get my ass back out there and get numbers to prove everybody wrong. Because I really don't want my fucking nose hair and my ear hair waxed.
Right. So,
ladies, if you're out there in my area, you recognize this face, because I know there's plenty of women that do. Go down to where I'm going to be. You know where I'm going to be. Let's make it happen, honey.
Thank you for the sub. We appreciate it. Here's the.
Thank you.
So it got better though, because we'll tell the whole story, right? So we're in the chat, and Dana's like, we've got the pre-recorded show tomorrow. What are you guys doing? You're just rearranging the fucking schedule while you're on stream. And she's production now. I'm not production management anymore. I'm the games coordinator. So if you do gaming streams, you come to me, right? And then he's my lackey.
Oh, you gotta come to me, and then I relay it to you. I'm the sidekick.
Yeah, my lackey. That we call him an assistant because it makes him feel better about himself.
Exactly. I got to raise up some henchmen if I'm gonna, hope to, have that whole reform arc be successful.
Yeah, we need to redeem him.
Mm-hmm.
So, but Queen Daynah's there, and she's like, no, because we kept pushing the 48 hours. She's like, fine, go ahead and do it, but if you don't get the numbers of 5 women, I want your nose hairs waxed.
And ear hairs.
Oh no, that's if you get one, you don't have to have your ears done.
Just the nose.
Just
Yeah,
nose.
if I don't get any at all, yeah, it's
ears
both.
and nose.
If I get
Yeah.
one number, just the nose.
Right. And if he gets
If
five,
I get all five,
he gets a get out jail free card, which will be
if I can
dangerous.
pull any kind of shenanigans, I'm shooting for the stars with this one because like the stuff I can get away with and just be like, here, producer,
Yeah.
I get out of trouble.
Yeah. No paragraphs for me.
Exactly.
She's
I'm
just got
spared the paragraphs.
She's just gonna take it out of me and say, "Why didn't you stop him?" She did with you.
She did. Damn it,
what?
Caesar! Why didn't you just stop while you're ahead? And it's like I'm Caesar. I'm like in a Porsche, just going down, PCH1, just
Yeah.
cruising, going about 80 miles an hour, enjoying the breeze,
For
avoiding the dive bombing poops from the seagulls.
first thing I got asked was, "Did your co-host approve of this idea?" I was like, "Well, I didn't really ask him. It's just kind
It
of
was one of those, fly by the seat of our pants.
Mhm.
I threw something out, you threw something out. I'm like, fuck it, I'm game. I'm not losing my fucking nose hair. I'm not losing my ear hair. I'm getting numbers. But believe me, I am a man of my word. If I do lose, yeah, my ass is gonna have to go somewhere live. I'm hoping for. Worst
Yeah.
case scenario,
Yeah.
it would be pre-recorded. But I am shooting for live when I get this shit waxed. If that unfortunate day comes.
We'll just get you a home
I'm playing
kit.
to win.
We'll just get you a home kit.
No, I want to be able to find a maybe cute Filipina, does waxing.
Oh, he's still
I'll be able
looking.
to make the moves.
Yeah.
But hey, how'd you like to be able to wax this once a week?
Mm.
That might get her going.
And what if she looks at you and says, "I want your eyebrows"? Mm.
I have to tell her, that's not until about like the third date.
I'll call ahead for you. Anyway. Yeah.
Thank you. Because I know when you call ahead, you're gonna make everything just so nice and wonderful until that surprise comes where my eyebrows are gone, and then I'm gonna have to be like a chola custom drawing in my eyebrows.
Right.
That's a bad look for me, bro. That's a bad look.
Well, you can draw your little
Drawing on my
curls in
eyebrow.
that you want to have.
I can't draw my curls, and I gotta fucking do this. I gotta push them up, so they're like some rabid Ronin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Leave my eyebrows alone. They don't hurt nobody. They're just on my beautiful face. Leave them alone. They ain't hurt nobody.
I want them waxed even more now. But anyway,
That's savage, bro.
So, and here's the thing. Here's the thing about tomorrow. We're going to set the TTS low. He's going to have it with him. He can pick for. I think what did we say? You said it was be $5, and then
yes,
we're going. You can either give him the pickup line he's got to use, or pick the girl that he talks to. So
yep, either one, $5, ladies and gentlemen.
I know how he is with bigger women, right? So you know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I like hefty women that I'd be able to throw on my shoulder because there's some brick houses out there that's like I need a gym membership before I fuck with you, honey. Like holy shit.
You don't know what you're missing, do you?
Maybe I do know, but it's just like just a bad look, when you got one of them hefty broads carrying you out of the burning building because you can't lift them. That is embarrassing.
So
no, I'm throwing them over my shoulder, fireman carry, because I'm the man. Damn it.
Okay. Well, we've got 10. Wait. No, we've got 15 minutes to do the big one. So, but yeah, tomorrow you want to join in. What time did we say it was going to be?
I believe it will be starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's noon for you. I thought we were starting it at 3 your time.
That's right. No, yeah. So it'll be 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we're going to
That's
start.
right. Thank you for the correction.
Yeah, we're going to start that up. That way he's got some daytime ambience, and then we're going to go into sunset.
And a little bit of nighttime.
Yeah, and then night. If he's doing well, we will go in nighttime. We're going to go until he gets 5 fucking numbers, so we can do 48 hours.
Hmm.
I already booked the resort. And
Damn.
I haven't really talked to him about this, but I'm certain he'll agree. The Asylum, and no, it's not the Asylum. The Asylum's just supporting it, and I'll let all that, it's not my story to tell, but we currently have all the legal paperwork done to start our own NPO, nonprofit organization. The only thing we have left is a few small tweaks, and then for it to go for the tax return. There's money sitting in a escrow account right now that will go to it. Tomorrow's goes to it, do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I'll match whatever they have. So even more reason to do it. And here's the thing, tomorrow, another great thing about tomorrow is we're going to actually debut it. We're going to show you what it is, what it's for, why it's there. Right?
Exactly.
So, it's people that are helping people help people. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
like you said.
Good.
People helping people, but also with tomorrow, you don't just get to torture me. Your torture helps contribute to somebody's better tomorrow.
And cost me money. Not that I mind. I don't care. It costs me money, people. If you're going to cost me money for something, do it with this. Yeah,
exactly, because it's a great cause. I'm excited for this. I've never been a part of something like that before, where it's like, wow, things I'm doing is going towards helping people. That's a wonderful feeling.
It is. And
it really is.
The tagline that my little contribution was compassion in action. So, yeah. It's not going to be it's not going to be something where board members are taking cuts of things and stuff like that. This is something where we're going to do something good. We're going to do something that matters.
Mm-hmm.
So while you all laugh at us and do horrible things to us in the future, we're okay with it because
it's going to a great cause.
Yep.
It really is.
I'm still not giving an address, just so you all know. Okay. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No, I like that.
Thank you, Asylum fan. We're changing, but making changes. Yep. We're not just changing. We're going to make a difference. The people here are going to make a difference. I'm not allowed.
That's something we also support.
Right. Because here's the thing: this little channel started and struggled. Right. It took people that were told they couldn't, and now here's one for you. I heard Rastov had some jokes. Are you laughing now, big boy?
Yeah. He ain't up here where we're at right now. He's down there. We're up here in the clouds with the eagles soaring. Seeing those pretty fluffy clouds, within reach.
Here you go.
And we just can keep getting bigger, better, stronger, and faster. Because you know why? It's not just because we're crazy. It's because we're crazy compassionate. We care. We want to help make a difference.
Mhm.
Not just in your life, ladies and blah, 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 blah. Let me try that again. Not just in your life, ladies and gentlemen, but in the lives of people that we may never know. Because this nonprofit's gonna be going places,
Mhm.
helping out a lot of people. It's not my idea, not my
Not even mine.
brainchild, but I am
Mine either.
I'm taking it seriously, and I want to help out in any way that I can, just like my illustrious co-host. We're taking this seriously. We want to help build it, get it out there.
That's right. Because here's the thing.
Thank you, Don.
Yep. Thank you, Don. Like I said, this isn't even mine. It was something I heard, and the second I heard it, it was I want to be a part of this somehow. As a matter of fact, long before Caesar ever knew this person, he knew there was an idea, not the full extent of the idea, because I would never tell him the full extent, but the concept. And I told Caesar back then, I was like, this is the one thing I would do, even if it was at a loss. I don't think it will be. I've always said it was a great idea. Probably one of the best I've ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying that back in October, wasn't I?
Yes, you were.
Yeah.
Like sharing with me, the snippets of it, and then seeing, see, like we're so close with it to. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday, that's when we're going to be dropping the name of the nonprofit, really putting it out there.
Yep.
So that's, if it wasn't good enough just to see me have to, work my hustle out there on the mean streets, getting numbers, you want to watch for this announcement.
Yep.
It's going to be touching and heartwarming.
Once it's launched, you will see its logo on every one of our shows.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, and then finally, she said we got the 5 numbers. We could switch the 24-hour stream to the 48. Now this started as a 12-hour stream for the 5 when we hit 5.
Yeah.
Then I was really tired in the stream. I was like, oh, if we get like 100 subscribers, I'll do 24. And of course I
that
got
ended up
projections
happening.
I got it's a boom, 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 boom. It was there before I even fucking. And I'm sitting there, like, God, they hate me because I said it. I was so tired. I was like falling asleep and then waking up and talking out my dream. And I'm lucky. I'm lucky I didn't say some things that I could have. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And then I decided that I was going to press my luck. Right after, I was like, let's do 48 hours. And then I get a note from production. I'm pissed.
Yeah, note's an understatement. You had the whole Library of Congress fucking just drop on you.
Right, well, it felt like it, but no, it was literally, this is my paragraph. I'm pissed. And if you don't know, there's a reason that Queen Daynah is production, right? All of these shows that you're watching now and how they've improved, that's her.
Yep. All because of her, Well, no, wait, I got pouring over here. All because of her.
Right,
I think she's like right there. I think she's right there.
Wrong way. You had it right the first time.
Wrong way. I got to do it this way. Yeah, she's right there in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. There, about yeah, right there. That's her. Hey, Dana. Keep up the good work, Toots. You keep it going, because yeah, she really is an integral part of how we got where we're at now. Yeah, now I've seen it. I was doing it the wrong way. I can't hear you. Oh. I can't hear you, bro. And Queen Daynah,
I'm gonna change all that wiring out tonight because
had to reset the OBS again.
No, what it is the soundboard is losing connection because of the wiring that goes out to the PC.
Yeah, so you got to replace all that wiring.
Yeah, it just needs some new USB 3 cords. The ones I've got on it are probably too long because I had it set where I could move it. And then I closed it up because over here, I've got the mixers and I've got the soundboard and stuff like that. So there's like 3 different components. Sure. And it's just the wire out from the mixer. I'll get that fixed. I'll be underneath the desk, hit my head, make up a few new cuss words, right? Blame somebody because they should be
write
doing
those
it,
down.
not me. Yeah, blame somebody because they should be doing it, not me. That's how it works. Yeah. But anyway,
exactly.
So next week we're going to do 24 hours regardless.
Mm-hmm.
But if Caesar manages to pull 5 numbers, we're going to do 48. And the deal with this is the reason because you'd think, oh well, that's not that bad. You guys can swap off and stuff like that. No. Remember how I said I make bad decisions? Nope.
Yep.
Thank you for subbing. We appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for subbing. Please consider joining, hitting that description. Look for the link to the Discord. Join it up. We're going to have some.
All right. Thank you, Princess Divine. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Yeah, it's just losing.
Yes,
power,
thank you, Princess Divine.
It's a good thing we're at the
love
end,
the butterflies.
But yeah, you'll want to be here next weekend for that because we'll be doing 48 hours. But yeah, the big deal about this is I've got to stay on screen. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be. You don't want to miss that, ladies and gentlemen. 48 hours.
Yep. At the resort, there will be me. There will be Goose, Sad Panda, Marissa. She's a combat medic. She's there. If anything becomes suspicious or something that like triggers her, the stream ends. And then I'm gonna have 2 employees there to help with get stuff so everything can run smoothly.
You're gonna have a whole posse right there to make sure everything goes smoothly.
I roll deep. Nobody likes me.
Oh, posse sounds cooler.
Yeah,
posse sounds cooler. We can't call him a gaggle.
No. But here's the thing. I've got to pay to have people around me, so it doesn't really count. Except for Goose and Sad Panda, I guess. Actually, Goose takes my wallet, so I am paying him. Okay. So yeah, that pretty much covers everything. If you're not in the Discord, you need to be. We're going to go ahead and we're going to have a community night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can talk to Jen about the birdies. You can say hello to the prettiest girl in the asylum. I'm sorry, not girl, woman. The prettiest woman in the asylum. You never know, you can tell Caesar he's a piece of shit and get away with
Yep.
it. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know. You just
Yep.
got to go into the description, hit the Discord link. You won't regret it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. We got some of the coolest people there. And you're always guaranteed to have a pretty lady say hi to you when you come in.
Yep.
Because, the hosts aren't really a selling point for this place. Anyway, we're going on here. It's your turn. It's your turn. Tell people you'll see them when you look at them.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight for this fucking monumental occasion that we reached 10K. Fuck yeah, baby. Thank you all you beautiful people out there. You definitely want to, after hitting that like and subscribe, you want to go into the description, hit that Discord link, join the Discord so you can get in for the shenanigans that's going to be going on after the show, our community night, where you can chat with either the illustrious gamers, Jen, and yours truly, Mr. LLC. We're all going to be there. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you when I look at you.
All that talking and he really didn't say anything other than join Discord. Yep. So it is party time. Damn it, I should have put the strobe lights on. The one of the few times I have an adult beverage, because my childlike mind can't handle it. The one thing I do like drinking, if I do drink, and it's very rare, are margaritas. And these come in little cans. It's not that bad. Just needs salt on there. Anyway, completely off topic, that's how I roll. Thank all of you for coming and help us celebrate, for being part of the 10K. This is all you guys. This isn't us. So he is dumping Legos out in my ear right now as loudly as he can. Oh, he's going through his weed. He's going through his weed. Oh, I thought it was Legos. It sounded like Legos were dropping. I was like, holy shit. Did you put your microphone down to that to make sure it hit my eardrums? Anyway, so go make a good decision. Join the Discord. Come hang out with us. Be here tomorrow. Be here Sunday. Be here next week. Be here anytime we're on. So, hit the like. That's free. Hit the subscribe. That's free. And hit the bell so that you don't miss anything we do. That's free too. So, we love you all, right? Yep. And, let's join Discord and then, we can all go make some bad decisions while we're there.
Frequency acquired. This is the Gamers Asylum.
Gamers.
Cavern.
Goose.
Jen.
Queen.
Princess.
Hot Gamers.
Office. Hardcore. Gen. Princess. Reboot successful. Temporarily powering down. Temporarily powering down. Now,